But no, because you get more efficient. Shut up with efficient. Coach Greg, and today's video is about Dr. Tony Huge. Everybody knows who this guy is. He's on YouTube and Instagram and he's sharing stories. He's talking about crazy stuff and supplements. He owns Enhanced Supplements. He's got 101,000 subscribers on Instagram. Very popular, very famous, and very entertaining guy. I say very entertaining, not very smart. Not very educated on actual scientific information about supplementation, cardiovascular fitness, and so on. Okay? I think he studied law, perhaps. So he's probably quite smart, but unfortunately, not when it comes to fitness and what you have to do with your body. And I'm going to show you. You're not going to believe what he says. You're not. I'm going to prove it because I'm going to show you the video, and you're then going to say, I can't believe it. Somebody wrote in and basically said, you did a video talking about being a better butter burner, you know, burning more calories when you're in shape and whatnot, and he's saying the opposite, so he didn't know what to believe. People are actually questioning my knowledge and comparing me to what Tony Huge is saying. Come on, people, come on. I'm right 99% of the time. This is not one of the percents of times I'm wrong. Let's just look at some of his stories and some of his information. Start off with, he thinks he's 9% body fat. Look at him, he's doing curls. Does he look 9%? 9% is almost show ready. You're freaking peeled, you have great abs and so on, okay? He's not 9. Add 5%, that's what most people are. He's 14%. Next, he's on a motorcycle with a passenger. He's going to race home because he has 5 minutes. 5 minutes to get home before he could go to jail because of a curfew. So rather than go home, he does a video recording saying he has only 5 minutes to do so, probably wasted 2 or 3 minutes, and then put himself and his friend in jeopardy. You don't race a motorcycle home. That's not safe.
So I'd rather get a speeding ticket, which costs very little, than go to jail. So we're going to drive really fast on the scooter. You ready?
Yes.
You're just proving how stupid you are. So he'd rather make a video, oh, look at me, I might die, than to actually go home safely. Does that sound like a smart guy to you?
My purpose is to promote medical freedom by educating people on chemistry so that they can make informed decisions as to their own body and how to treat their own diseases or how to become superhuman.
We're going to show you what kind of information he's giving and see if he's the kind of guy you should be listening to on how to become superhuman or treat medical conditions. FYI, Dr. Tony Huge isn't actually a medical doctor. Do I need to even say anything else? Listen to your doctor. Don't listen to your Dr. Tony Huge.
I was able to put out a lot of information about the chemistry early on. I started getting censored and I had to hold back on what I was saying. I've never been able to be fully uncensored.
So that's true. I do believe that he's accurate in saying that. We are heavily censored. We can't just say and do whatever we want, okay? Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
Just one thing that's sad that I want you to realize is that I'm not sharing as much information as I want to share. I'm not sharing as much information as I used to share.
So I totally agree. I can't make every single video that I want to make or say every single thing that I want to say and have to use certain words or other words so that it doesn't get picked up in an algorithm because then it's censored and then the video doesn't really get shown to people, okay? So I do agree with Tony there. I do understand what he means by that. Okay, so he's holding up his own brand of fat burner and saying basically how great it is and how he's going to burn fat because he's going to be doing fasted HIIT cardio. Do you know why he's fasted? Because it's been a whole entire 6 hours since he's eaten 2 Snicker bars and 2 bags of M&Ms. So we're getting advice from a guy who fasts and thinks he's doing empty stomach cardio because he hasn't had 1,000 calories of crap in 6 hours. Now he's going to take a pill and he's going to burn stubborn fat in the certain specific areas of the body. So he's doing spot reduction, which is impossible because he's using his brand of supplementation. Does that make sense? You're taking advice from somebody eating Snicker and chocolate bars and then not eating for 6 hours and calling it fasted cardio. Come on, people. Stop writing me saying, oh, Greg, we don't know if you're saying is accurate because Tony Hughes disagrees with you. Come on.
But I'm also having it with a large cup of coffee because it is synergistic. It's first thing in the morning.
And he's also having it with a large cup of coffee because it's synergistic. He created the supplement. Why did he put caffeine in it? Come on.
And I need everything I can to give me a mental edge.
He needs a mental edge because he can fall asleep. Try not eating chocolate bars for freaking meals. Try eating healthy. Come on. Go to bed on time.
Next, we're going to need some really effective cardio to get us ready for the bodybuilding competition in less than 2 months.
So he's 2 months out from his next bodybuilding show, which is probably not going to happen. And he's doing HIIT cardio. He's going to do 10 hill sprints up and down a hill 10 times. Awesome. He's at 9% body fat, so 2 months should be able to get peeled 4% easy, right, guys?
We made it to the top of the mountain. My heart and lungs are not used to this.
Okay, so he made it up the top of the mountain. So he's done 1 set out of 10. And his heart is tired. He's breathing too hard. He's out of shape. Because he's not doing cardio year-round to be fit, like what Coach Greg says to do. So, this is the point he's trying to make.
The benefit is that when you're not used to doing cardio, you burn a lot of calories doing it.
No! When you're used to doing cardio, when you're in better shape, when you're physically fit, when you're an athlete, when you train and practice and get good at something, you burn more calories doing it, not less. Think about it. Listen to this. He's going to do 10 mountain climbs or whatever. Let's say it takes an hour. And he hasn't done anything. Probably going to take him an hour to do it. What do you think I could do? I could probably do 20 because I'm in shape. I'd actually go up to the top of the hill, be like, I'm not too tired. I can go back down and do it again. He's tired, and you're breathing and you can't do it because you need to rest. If you're in shape, you can do it more. So I'm doing 20 laps and he's doing 10. Last I checked, energy or work is calculated by, did you remember grade 11 physics? I don't even remember grade 11 physics. I don't remember this. Work is equal to force times distance. Work or energy is equal to force times the distance traveled. The work is how much you weigh times how far you traveled. I will travel double the distance that Tony does and burn double the calories if I weigh the same as him. Now, granted, if he's heavier than me and we go the same distance, then he's going to burn more calories because he's heavier. But no, because you get more efficient. Shut up with efficient. So, yeah, okay, there's a couple of calories difference if you're efficient at something. If I run up the hill with perfect run form and I don't waste energy and I go straight up the hill because I'm awesomely efficient, and you go up the hill, and each step you go sideways and crooked, and you trip and fall, and you get up, and then you get going again, and you see a rock, and you're like, oh, and you walk over, and you burn more calories because you suck at it. Because you're going further. You're burning more calories because you're wasting energy in going the wrong way and crooked and stuff. That's what it really means.
My body is going to be so shocked by doing this, so inefficient at doing cardio. I'm going to burn a ton of calories now.
You don't just burn more calories because you're out of shape. You don't. So the people who do exercise year-round, they're in shape. They're more fit. They will burn more calories than you if you're sitting on your ass all day and freaking watch Netflix and chill instead of Coach Greg and chill. Because if you watch Coach Greg and chill, you're doing cardio year-round. Because you're not a moron. You're not so stupid that you're going to wait until 8 weeks out from a bodybuilding show to start cardio, so you detrain, get out of shape, lower your chance of survival, and he's all about being a superhuman. Last I checked, superhumans exercise. They move, they run, they sprint, they do stuff. They don't just sit on their butts all day. You got Superman lifting friggin' planes and stuff. They're moving around. They're not just sleeping all day. They're in shape. They're fit. Batman's in shape. They train. They don't just de-evolve and then they're superhuman. And then 8 weeks out, they say, oh, it's time to move.
I'm going to burn a ton of calories now, and it's going to force adaptations in my body, which is going to burn fat for days to come.
And guess what? Me and Tony, if we went and did an hour of cardio together, he's going to be sore the next day and not want to go. And the next day I'm going to feel fantastic and I'll be able to do it again. And I'm burning more calories in the same hour because I went twice as far. So who makes more sense? Let's not do cardio, get completely out of shape so that when we do cardio, we're sore and in a mess. And you're going to try to do squats after you ran up a hill for an hour and your legs are sore? Or who's going to get better at squats? The guy whose legs are in shape and they go for an hour of cardio and they feel fine the next day. HIIT cardio is not for average people who sit on their butts all day on a couch. You're going to be too sore. It's overtraining. Overtraining will lead to catabolism or catabolic state. Your muscles are going to get shrunk. Smaller muscles. Tony was just telling you the opposite of what you should do. You should be doing moderate. He should be walking up that hill, taking his time. He shouldn't be going up a hill. Probably just a normal walk on a flat is good for him. And do it year round. Makes more sense. Then he's not going to be sore the next day and have to adapt.
Which means I've got 40 minutes to do more than an hour worth of stuff or I land myself in jail.
So I'm going to end it there. Subscribe. Click the bell button. Every flippin' button press. Write Tony Huge. Say, Tony Huge. Coach Greg knows what he's talking about and you do not. Write him. I actually want the writing to happen to him. Tony Huge. And then no more comments to me. None more saying, Coach Greg, but Tony Huge disagrees with you. Come on. It's so insulting. You think I want to read these messages? I have a lot of messages that I don't want to have wasted with people comparing me to Tony Huge. Why are you comparing us? We're nothing alike in any way. What's the only similarity is that we both use PEDs. That's it. Doesn't mean we have the same brain. Doesn't mean we know the same about nutrition or fitness. It doesn't. I don't own a supplement company. I'm not trying to sell you blue whatever, bread pill, fat bread. No, I'm trying to teach you how to lose weight or gain muscle or be fit, live a long and healthy lifestyle, okay? GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IFBB on Instagram. I have a cookbook. I have a train-at-home manual, a training guide. Go on my website. Check it out. Buy it. It actually makes sense. It's not full of this nonsensical information that other YouTubers seem to be spewing nonstop. I can't stand it. Why are so many people so stupid? Why? Is Tony Huge serious? Does he really believe what he's saying? I don't know if he's trolling, joking, I don't understand. I would think that somebody that's smart enough to go to university, even if they fail in university, would be too smart to fall for the crap that's being spewed about you don't burn calories if you're fit. You're a bit too efficient. You don't get too efficient, you get better at it. You become a better burner. You actually burn more fat when you're fit. Alliteration at it. More fat when you're fit. You burn more fat when you're fit. Because if we both walk up the hill, I'm going to be at a lower percentage of my maximum heart rate. And the lower you are in your heart rate versus your maximum, the higher percentage of fat you're relying for energy versus glycogen. Don't they know this? Is that not common knowledge? Actually, I guess it's not. I have a master's in kinesiology. I know this stuff. To me, it's simple. To average people, maybe it's not. But when you exercise really hard, hit cardio, sprinting, and your heart rate gets up, your body needs to rely on fast and quick energy, glycogen, sugar, glucose. When you go steady state, slower, your body can be like, oh, we don't need to rely on that quick energy. Let's use that fat storage stuff. Adipose tissue, ooh, big word. That's what it does. So when I do cardio for an hour, my body's burning a lot of fat. It doesn't need to tap into glycogen. If you're out of shape and you're half dead when you do your cardio, your body's relying on carbohydrates for energy more so than fat. But guess what? That doesn't even matter. The percentage doesn't matter. It's calories in, calories out. We're not breaking laws of thermodynamics. We're not. I haven't reinvented anything. I just know basic information. It's basic stuff, not rocket science. Anyway, that's enough. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro. Follow me. Buy my cookbook. Buy my at-home training guide. Do it. Do it. Do it now. And write Tony Huge and tell him I know more than him about freaking fitness. And stop comparing me to him. And I'm out.